Welcome to Reality Creative Video. I'm Hermes, and today we're going to talk about making a super compound. Now, a couple weeks ago, I went to the vet to bring lab assistant Kilo for her yearly checkup, which she passed with sparkling colors, by the way. And the vet is always mystified at how healthy lab assistant Kilo is. Knock wood. She, of course, is a colloidal dog. She gets colloidal gold, she gets colloidal silver, colloidal copper, colloidal zinc, and I'm adding colloidal magnesium, as you know, to my repertoire, so she'll be getting some colloidal magnesium too. So she's always very healthy and has lots of energy. Anyway, she recommended what I call a super compound. She's a homeopathic vet. And she said if I could get these ingredients and put them together, and then I could sprinkle it on her dog food, it would help maintain her health and her joints and things like that. So she gave me the list of the ingredients, and I looked at them. I said, oh, yeah, I have all these ingredients here because my herb cabinet is full of all different kinds of things. And so I had them all here, and I said, I use all of them in teas when I make teas, or if I got to make up a concoction for somebody for whatever ailment they have, I will grab my herbs and I will make them up. I said, this will make a nice video. So I'm going to cook. Now, a super compound is something where they find the right combination of stuff that works together in harmony, so that the combination of them becomes more efficient than if you had them separately. So that's the idea of a super compound. So as I'm going to show you how to make this super compound. I'm calling this super compound the Atom Smasher. I have no idea what it's called normally, but it is out there somewhere on the internet with these ingredients. So let's go to the main event here. And I'm also going to show you a couple ways of having this. One way is to sprinkle it on your food. Another way would be to, or if you're going to feed the dog, sprinkle it on the dog food. Another way would be to make a tea out of it. I made some tea out of this over the last week or so, and it's actually not a bad tasting tea either, using a tea out of it. Or I'm going to show you how to turn it into capsules for those of you that would prefer to swallow a capsule. So, okay, first we have Yerba Mate Tea and green tea. So what I've done here, I've taken I love Yerba Mate. I find it's one of the best teas around. It's rich in antioxidants and things like that. Good for the heart, good for, the blood. So I've mixed that with regular green tea. You can use just regular green tea if you'd like. That's fine. This is organic Bacopa. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I'm sorry, guys. This is good for mental function, clarity of the mind, increases the circulation in the brain, keeps everything, all the synapses healthy. So this is a booster of mental nature. Then we got milk thistle. Milk thistle is good for liver, kidneys, removing the toxins that are in there, neutralizing them. And the milk thistle is actually a very nice tasting tea. We'll say that. Ashwagandha root. Ashwagandha root is what I use. Ashwagandha root when I need to relax. I will mix it with a little ginger and some lemon and have it in a tea, and it'd be like, oh, it's a definitely great stress reliever. So final ingredient is turmeric. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. It helps circulation. It's very good all around health booster. Naturally, you can look up these ingredients online for all of the various stuff that they do. So turmeric, I love turmeric. Myself, I take small amounts of it when I can, sprinkle it on my food and stuff like that. So I also put the turmeric in these capsules as well. So we're going to mix these all together into a super compound. We're going to fill up this jar here that I will then use for sprinkling or making tea or whatever it is. So we're going to take, in this case, I got it almost figured out. We're going to take 40 milligrams of each. It's a very simple formula. You're just going to mix the same amount of all of these compounds together. I mean, you could play around with the amounts if you want to. A little of this, a little less of that. But you know what? They all seem to work very well together in equal amounts, so why not? And then we're going to mix this whole thing all up. Really, really good. You get the idea. I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to have to mix this very, very well. I'll mix this for maybe a few minutes before, make sure that it's all mixed up before I put it in the bottle here. So now I can just take this and sprinkle this on my food. I could put it in tea, things like that. But say you want to do a capsule, okay? I made a video. I got a little video over here on how to make capsules, where I put a little green tea, Yerba Mate and green tea. Made a Yerba Mate and green tea capsule, so you can see that. That's one capsule, and you can get these capsules online. They come in a big bag of 1,000 of them. They're not expensive at all. Now, of course, you're going to say, "Oh my God, you got to do that for every capsule?" No, you don't have to do it. You can pick up online this handy machine here or something like it. This is a capsule maker. It makes 100 capsules at a time. I'm not going to demonstrate to you how this particular works, but basically, you fill this up with the capsules, and then you dump the compound on top. Get it all in there, and then the top and the bottom, you put the tops of the capsules go in here, the bottom goes in here, and then you smash them together, and it puts 100 capsules together. It takes like less than 5 minutes to do 100 capsules. It's absolutely great. Once you get the knack of this thing, you'll see some videos online on how to use that particular thing, which is on Amazon. So, that's my super compound for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a shot. These are all powders, okay? So that way you don't have to grind things up. So if you're going to buy the stuff online, make sure you get the powder version of everything that we got here. So, I'm Hermes. This is Reality Creative Video, and I will talk to you again soon.